pasta expert Adam Swanson is joining me in the kitchen today to cook a really delicious pasta. What are we cooking today?
Well, Justine, today we're cooking a real traditional dish, Casarecce Arrabbiata. So Casarecce is the pasta we're using, and Arrabbiata means the sauce, being angry. So it comes from Rome, this sauce does, traditionally, and the anger comes from the chili in this dish, and that's where that comes from. But we're using a San Remo artisan pasta. Fantastic Casarecce, rolled little tubes, perfect with this.
Fantastic. So do we start with the sauce?
Yeah, let's get into the sauce. Olive oil, please.
Olive oil for you.
And I'll get you to cut up that, de-seed the chili, straight in half and chop it up.
This one's quite spicy, so, you know, taking the seeds out just sort of balances that out a little bit, makes it not too spicy, I guess.
Okay, we'll get our pasta straight into the water. I have some salt if I can, Justine, be a pain.
Of course. Some salt for you, sir.
Yeah. Now, this artisan pasta, and in particular the Casarecce, is done in the traditional method, and I'll explain it to you. I'm going to keep some and show you. So when I say that, Justine, see this pasta, it's actually been pushed through a bronze dye, and basically what happens is you get that beautiful rough surface and then just air dried. So it's a real traditional method.
Yeah, so it almost feels like sandpaper, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it's fantastic. Look, this oil's getting hot. I'm just going to get 3 garlic cloves into there. We're not chopping them.
Not chopping at all? Why is that?
Basically, it's a traditional Arrabbiata sauce. We're just going to infuse that olive oil. So I've taken off the heat because it's quite hot. I don't want to burn my garlic too much. I don't want to get that nuttiness through there. That will release that beautiful garlic flavour into the oil. And this is such a fast, simple, easy sauce and very traditional. And that's the thing I'm all about.
And this chilli, how would you like it cut? I started to chop without.
No, that's fine.
Finely chopped?
No, you're fine.
Just
you're doing
like
perfect, yep. Can you please pass me a wooden spoon?
Sure.
Just want to give the pasta a bit of a stir. Just always in the beginning, give it a stir into there. We'll get that chilli straight into the pan.
So that's a lot of chilli, but we've taken the seeds out.
We need it.
Yep.
Arrabbiata, angry. So remember that nice anger, the heat, the fire. Tomatoes, please.
Straight in?
Straight in.
This is a really fast pasta, no mucking around.
No mucking around. Salt and pepper, just to the tomatoes.
Salt. And you've just used some crushed canned tomatoes here?
Crushed canned. Look, if you had passata at home that you make yourself, no problems.
Yep.
But there's nothing wrong with a crushed tin tomato. Now that's boiling straight away. We're going to let that cook out. Now we're going to let that reduce down. When the pasta's ready, add it immediately into the sauce, so it just sucks it all up. And what we do with the actual arrabbiata, there's traditionally either have parsley or basil, but what I like doing is adding just some chopped rocket. The nice peppery texture of the rocket works so well with it and goes back to the old arrabbiata, angry flavours, yeah?
Fantastic. You know, I love recipes like this. Really, really fast, simple, but so delicious.
Definitely. Okay, Justine, the pasta's cooked al dente.
Hot.
Nice and hot, firm to the bite.
Got a strainer here for you.
Definitely. And what I'll get you to do, just quickly chop up that rocket for me.
So, nice big handful like that. Nice fresh rocket here.
Now, if your sauce has gone a little bit, you know, too thick and you're worried about that, don't ever discard all that beautiful pasta water, OK? So you can always take a little scoop of that, add it to the sauce, and it'll just bring it back around where you need it to be.
It's kind of like starchy water, isn't it? So it does work perfectly.
So drain that off. We'll get the rocket into the sauce. I'll remove quickly the garlic. 1, 2, come here, 3.
Okay. And is that enough rocket?
Yeah, great.
Great.
Take some of the Casarecce.
I love when you're making your pasta, you always coat the pasta instead of, you know, putting the pasta in the bowl and then putting the sauce over there.
That's it.
Every little bit, it's going to be coated.
Yeah, it's all about enjoying good quality pasta like the San Remo artisan Casarecce. That's what it's about. Don't flood the pasta with the sauce. Enjoy it.
Great. It smells fantastic. You can smell that chilli.
Yeah.
Your spoon?
Spoon, please. The old arrabbiata, nice and angry. And look, the rocket has just wilted down.
I love that touch to it. I mean, basil, of course, traditional, but with a bit of rocket in it, just a little bit of difference.
Changes it up. Look at that.
And I see some, what's it, pecorino here?
Pecorino, so pecorino picante, so it's quite bold and, you know, a bit tarty, acidic-y, so it works well.
So good grating of that on top.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy, all right? A bit more.
Yeah, fantastic.
That's fantastic. Look, I love how we've demonstrated a different pasta this time, you know, and really showcasing it's always about the pasta first. Get good quality pasta and then coat it in a simple sauce.
So right.
Nothing else. You don't need anything else than that.